Well, we've been hearing about the treasure trove here. Kath Giles is with us, who appears with us from time to time, finding half the things it appears like in here. But well, let's do this one first. Pretty amazing when you found it. I mean, what's the background? How do you was it somewhere you thought you might find something?
No, absolutely not. Whenever I go detecting, my theory is just go where the grass is nice and short, because the detectors are quite heavy, and if you're swinging them around in long grass, it's just impossible. So I always detect where the grass is nice and short, or where the ground's been ploughed and it's nice and flat, and that's what I was doing on this particular day.
So no particular expectations when you started?
Absolutely not. Not after finding something so not on
that necklace is brilliant, absolutely. So, just tell me about it. What was happening? Was it a big beep and then you start digging, or what happened?
Yeah, well, I've been detecting for about 2.5 hours that day. Not found anything significant. And then I got a signal. It was quite a strange signal. I wasn't sure what it was. It wasn't a nice tone signal that I would normally get, or a really bad one. It was just a strange signal. And when I dug the hole, I found a part of a coin. It was very badly damaged. It was only a little piece of it, but I could see the back of a head on the coin, and I knew straight away that it was a really old hammered coin, but I wasn't sure exactly. I knew it was really old. I looked upon my phone, Canute, which was a bit too late for that. So I spoke to a colleague of mine, a fellow detectorist, who knew what it was straight away. And so I thought, I'll just see if I can find any more. And it was getting quite late in the afternoon, so I carried on detecting and immediately found another coin, a whole coin, which is in fabulous condition, and carried on, found another one which was in good condition but had been bent. But like I say, it was quite late by the time I'd finished doing that.
So it wasn't like a big stash altogether. You've taken quite a bit of time to find more and more?
Yeah, if they'd have been all together, I would have stopped immediately and contacted Alison. But because they were all single items, I carried on detecting. And then I wasn't sure. I thought that might just be it. So then the day after, I went back and carried on detecting, and that day found, in total with the others, 31 coins. Carried on detecting the following day, found some more, and then I thought it was time to let Alison know that we'd got something for her.
You have a special number for her, no doubt. On speed dial.
So I contacted Alison and just let her know that we'd found some more. And then the following day, Dan over there and myself, his fellow detectorist, he goes to the club that I go to, and my husband came out detecting for the first time. He found 2 Viking coins and a piece of hack silver on his first ever attempt, and Dan helped me to recover quite a lot of the coins, so we ended up with the 87 and the hack silver.
So a process you go through with the treasure trove and everything like that, and you obviously work with the landowners. It's all responsibility, and that's the thing about doing this in the correct manner. Yes,
you need to have permission to be on the land, otherwise you'd be committing theft and criminal damage. I have a great relationship with the people whose land I used to detect on, and every step of the way, from finding the first coins, they knew that they knew what was going on. And they're absolutely over the moon with the find for 4th people of the Isle of Man for it to be displayed here.
Well, as I said, we talk to you every few months. It's like, is this good weather when it's like this now?
No, it's terrible. It's because it's too dry. Too dry? Yeah, the ground is really, really dry. So when you're detecting, the detector doesn't read the depths that it would if it had been raining, if the ground was more moist.
Do you have a plan? I mean, okay, it's too dry now, so will I find you on the beaches or something just doing random stuff, or do you kind of concentrate on certain areas?
There are some areas that are quite marshy that you can't detect some of the time because it's impossible because they're too wet, so I'll keep my eye open on those, and I can't not detect, so I have to go somewhere.
It's an incredible addiction, you know that, don't you?
It is.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.